Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Al Mubin Arabic channel, and we will continue on with Arabic alphabet lesson 2, but this time looking at joining letter positions. So the letters and how they join in the beginning, middle, and end. We would much appreciate if you could subscribe, like, and share so that others can also learn and spread the Sadaqah Jariyah, inshallah. So what did we do last lesson? Just to remind us what we did with the alphabets, we'll listen to a short nasheed.
بان تا ثا جيم حا خا دال را زاي سين شين صاد ضاد ضا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون هواويا ألف باء تاء ثاء جيم حاء خاء دال راء زاي سين شين صاد ضاد ضاء عين غين فاء قاف كاف لام ميم نون هواويا.
That was a really nice nasheed, just to remind us of the letters of the alphabet. Now here again we've got the letters. They are randomly placed, they're mixed up, so you or a child can go through it at their own time, in their own pace, at their own pace, and see if they can do all the letters or pronounce and read all the letters correctly, just to check on their recognizing and understanding skills. And this is what we're doing today, how the letters are formed at the beginning, middle, and end. So if you look at it at the top, you got Alif Baa Thaa Tha Jim Ha Kha Dal Zal Ra. They're in the letters with the white background, but the ones with the pink background are the letters when they are at the beginning, middle, and end. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over a few for the first 5, 6 to get an understanding of how it works. So for example, Alif. This is Alif by itself, but this is how it looks at the beginning, Alif, Alif in the middle, and Alif in the end. And this is how Alif would look in words. So Alif at the beginning, A, B, Qa, La, Qara, A. So that's Alif. Or Hamza, when it's got a fatha, or kasra, or any ba. Ba looks like this, the beginning, middle, and end, and then like this when it's got a word for it in the middle and the end when it's within a word. It's the same as tha, tha, ta, tha, ba, ta, tha are similar in the sense that they all end, begin and end at the same format. Then you've got all, we've done the Alif Ba Ta Tha. Then you have Jim. How does Jim look? The beginning, middle, and end. I call the Jim, just to remind the children or just to get them to remember it, I call the Jim at the bottom here as a crocodile. A crocodile because of the way it has mouth there. And Jim as a crocodile is a crocodile with a dot underneath. Jim here as well. Jim. Why do I sometimes I say Jim? The crocodile has had its breakfast, just to get them to remember what Jim looks like. And then Ha, and then Jim, beginning, middle, and end. Then you've got Ha, also a crocodile, but this one is hungry. It hasn't ate anything. That's how they remember Ha. And Kha is a crocodile just waiting to eat. Kha, it's got food on top. Now Arabic is all about the dots. If you know your dots and where they are situated in a form, then you would know your Arabic alphabet. Once you've mastered the idea of where the dots go, then you can read any Arabic word because you would know exactly what letters are in that word. There's Kha, we've done Jim, Ha, and Ra. So the remaining ones, Dal here, Dal and Ra, they're usually the same throughout. Dal, Dal, Ra, Za, they're the naughty letters. They don't join with anything. They can be joined with the word, a letter before it, but not after. Seen are pretty much the same. Sheen, same. Sad, Dad, Ta, Za, Ain, Ghain. The only letters that out of all of these that you might need to learn and remember is the Fa and Qaf. A lot of children get mixed up with Fa here, this Fa, and the middle Qaf because they're round and like a ribbon. And the only difference between the Fa and Qaf is just one dot. So you need to remember that Fa has one dot and Qaf has two dots. Kaf is pretty much easy. Lam, and some people get mixed up with Lam and Alif. Lam is a letter that joins going left, in the middle, and at the end, whereas an Alif doesn't join. Alif would not look like that. Alif would just join from this end, but it would not continue, whereas a Lam would. That's the difference between Lam and Alif. Means the same. Noon, remember the Noon is the only letter that has one dot on top. So always remember any line that has a dot on top is a Noon. Ha has various formations, ha, 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 and that's where some people get confused as well because they quickly read through it, but they don't fully recognize and register all the forms of the ha. These are the has that they need to remember. Wow, and ya is the only letter that has two dots underneath. Now, practice obviously makes perfect. So this is a time where you pause this frame and just go through all these letters and see if you can get the letters correctly. Once you have done that and you've got it 100%, then you're good to go for the next lesson. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi